Emily here. I just wanted to take a minute. I had a great speaking opportunity last week when I went and spoke to the Big Mac Kiwanis group as their guest speaker. And I was hit with a lot of really great questions. And so I just thought I would take a minute to answer some of those common questions that I frequently get asked when I'm doing speaking engagements, because I'm sure if they're wondering them, you're probably wondering them too. I think that when we think of, bullying, like threatening to beat somebody up or shoving somebody in the hallway and those kinds of things, I think those are more likely to happen in a larger school, simply because it's easier to be anonymous and you're less likely to get caught doing those things. I know a lot of my friends have kids that go to small schools. You teach in a small school and you think that your school, it doesn't happen there. And I promise you that it's happening there. In a small school, it's hard because once somebody decides that they're going to pick on you, you don't have a lot of options for other places you can go and people you can be friends with. And once one rumor gets spread, it's hard to put a stop to that in a small community. I think back to my case when I was being bullied throughout middle school, and my mom did know. I would go home and tell my mom some of the things that were said and done. But at the same time, I was really embarrassed about what was happening, and I think a lot of kids go through that. I think that there's a lot of victim blaming that happens when it comes to bullying, where if you tell somebody, they think that you're tattling, or they think that you're just trying to get somebody else in trouble, or they think that you're exaggerating. You would not have guessed, if you knew me 10 years ago, what was going on when I went to school, because I was that perfectionist type kid. I did well in school. From the outside, I looked like I had it together. So definitely, just because you're not seeing obvious signs, ask questions. If you have a concern, trust your gut and reach out to that student that you think might be being bullied. Everything that we do is being watched by younger generations. So the way that we respond to people on Facebook, the posts that we share, the way that we react when we're angry at another driver or because the grocery store line is going too slowly, all of those things, kids are watching us. You may think, oh, I'm too old, I'm not cool anymore, it doesn't matter. That's not true. They are watching you and they are mimicking you. So keep that in mind. If we want to put an end to bullying happening in the schools, we have to be willing to change our behavior so that those kids that are looking up to us have a positive role model and a good example to then turn around and mimic in the way that they treat other people. So hopefully that gives you a few things to think about. I would love if you have any questions about bullying. Please let me know in the comments, because I would love to, in my next video, address some of those. So thanks for joining me. See you next time. Sorry, scratch that. That was a bad one. We'll delete